Assalamu alaikum and very good morning, my dear students. How are you all? Hope all you are fine, staying at home, and obviously you are learning everyday's lesson. So here, today we will learn ICT, that means Information and Communication Technology of class 8. Hope you will enjoy this class. Go for the next. So you all know me. Nothing about to tell. Though it's me, Asha. I'm from sector 11 and I take science and ICT both classes of class 8. Thank you. Now, our today's lesson is chapter 2, lesson 12, and our lesson name is network related device. And obviously you know which are called network related device. We have learned in lesson 8 there was route, server, there was client, media, lots of things, right? So here some of the devices that is used to create network. We will learn all those devices, not all. Today we will learn the main 3 only by which devices we create network, that is hub, switch and router. So what we will learn today? Hub, switch and router. Very good. Now we will proceed one after one. First one, hub. What is hub? Have you seen ever? First of all, it is a network related device. It creates network. It creates network with some of the devices. First of all, it is a tiny ICT device which is cheap and very simple. That means if you want to create network using hub, what will happen? See, I have shown here with a chart, that is there is hub and there is hub, and this hub is connecting with another 2 computer. So this 2 computer is connected with the hub and it is connecting with the server computer. Okay, so by this media, by this wire or cable, media hub is connecting all these 3 computers together. That means hub is giving you opportunity to connect with one device to another device, ICT device. It can be computer, it can be printer also, it can be scanner also. Okay, it can be a fax machine also. So first of all, with all sort of these devices, hub is creating one network. This way we'll proceed for the next, how it is happening, actually how it works. See here, there is a picture, there is 1, 2 huge computers here, is it? And by the cables, hub is passing data to all the computer. So what funniest thing is happening here, that is hub is connected with this port. This port can be USB port, this port can be normal port, that means PS21, PS22, like this type of ports. And by this port with the media, all the computers are connected. So when hub is passing any data, suppose this is the server computer, or from any computer is giving data, that time hub will send data to all the computer. It will send data to all the computer. It will not think that to which computer you want to send. Suppose from this server computer you want to send data only in this computer, it is not possible by hub. Hub cannot identify. These are the separate nodes, they are connected with the separate medias. Hub cannot identify these separate medias. Okay, so there is a problem, right? It is a problem, as hub cannot identify separate nodes, so you cannot send any separate data, to specific one, to specially someone. It cannot be possible with hub. Obviously, another reason, when you want to send information to all other computers or all other users, that time you can use hub. But when, I'm repeating, you cannot send any specific one. Suppose you are this computer and I am this computer. So I want to send only a data to you. Is it possible with hub? Yes, my dears, it is not possible. Okay, so we will proceed for the next part. So we are getting some of the points that what is actually hub. Hub, first of all, it connects one device with other devices. One thing, but girls and boys, you must write these points in your copy, in your classwork copy. Then hub cannot read the data or information. Hub is not faster, it's cheaper device. I have already told, and there is two type of hub, that is internet hub or networking hub. Again, there are some hubs that is called USB hub. We all know what is USB, the full form of USB, Universal Serial Bus. So we can easily identify which are advantages, which one disadvantages. Suppose hub is not fast, it is obviously disadvantage. It's cheaper, it is an advantage. Hub cannot read the data or information, that is disadvantage. And because of this problem, as hub cannot read data or information, separate information, it cannot send to any specific computer also. Okay, that is also another point, that is also a disadvantage of hub. Now go for the next one, switch. What is switch? Switch is also ICT device like hub, and most importantly, we can tell that switch is hub's smarter brother. Wow, that's very amazing to hear. Now see the images of switch. We have seen, maybe some of we have, some we have, maybe we don't have also, whatever. So these port are USB port, this port are USB port, you have to keep in mind. So what is the thing, that how does switch work actually? What is switch? I have already told, it is similar like hub, but there is some difference. What is the difference? And as it is smarter. What is the difference? Suppose the computers all are connected here, all they are connected and all they have serial number like A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. So one number computer, if I send data, and that data will go to A, then 2, or if I skip 2, okay fine, 3 number I have connected with C, then if I send any data from here, that computer information or data will go to C only, not in other computer. All they will reject, only this C computer will receive. So all they have, we can see, what is this? MAC address. Very fine. What is MAC address? Media access control. We all know what is media. From the first lesson we have learned that by which devices or by which components ICT devices are connecting to the network, that is called media. Like here, these are the media, the cable, and it is controlled. The access is controlled. How it is controlled? That the cable, 3 number cable, it will be connected. The information, it will pass only to the C computer, not with other. So it is controlling the access of the media. That's why it is called MAC address. Okay, so we got a difference from hub, that hub cannot identify its nodes or its cables separately, but here switch can identify its separate nodes. And how it can identify? We got easily that it can identify by the MAC address. That means if lots of computers are connected in a network, that means by switch you have created a network. If you want to send any data or information through switch or through this media, then it can send data or information to the specific one. It can send data or information to the specific computer. Got my point, my dear students? Okay, now proceed for the next one. So what are the main points we have to keep in mind? That it is used to create network like hub. That means 2 or 3 or more than that computers are connecting by switch, and that is one network. To create one network like several networks. Okay, like you have created a network like this, you can create lots of separate networks. All these can be created by hub or switch, both. It can identify separate nodes. I have already discussed with the picture. It uses MAC address. What is the full form of MAC address? You have to keep in mind. MCQ may come. That is media access control. And next one, it can send data or information to the desired destination. Okay. So, desired destination means to which computer you want to send the data or information. There you can send that specific computer. If I want to send information data only to you, then it will go only to you. Other all computer will reject the information. It's faster than hub obviously, and I have already told it is smarter than hub also. So we can make what are the advantages and disadvantages of hub by these points. Is it? So we can easily make differences, like not differences, we can easily write the advantages and disadvantages of using switch from these points. Is it? So how we can write, like, see, it can identify separate node. It is a point of advantages. Then it uses MAC address, and as it uses MAC address, that's why it can identify separate nodes, and it can send data to the desired computer or desired destination. That is also the good point, or that is also the good point. Okay, now go to for the second one, the last one. It is faster than hub obviously. So if we compare hub and switch, we can use all these points. So now router. What is router? Router is actually originated from the word root. Root means path. So it is originated from a path. That means it creates path between two active network. That means router is used to connect to active network. Okay, so what is it? Let's check. All you have seen this type of figure. There is antennas, and most of all in our houses, like who have Wi-Fi connection, broadband line, mostly we are using router at our home. So see, all you have, maybe you can check at your home also. I can show you from my home also, whatever. I am showing a picture here, and there are some antennas, and here the signals it will show when you will connect with the device. So it is used to first of all create network. Fine. How it is working? Like your computer is a personal one. Your computer will be connected with the ISP network, and then from the network, one network to another network, then another network, by the search engine it will go to your destination. Okay, so you are searching any information from the server by search engine, that will go to the search engine's network, the server one. So where it is, by your ISP and one network to another network, or by this way it will proceed to the next one. This way router is actually working. That means it shows the route or path of the data or information, and then that data or information breaks down or converts into package data, and by this way that data goes to the destination computer, destination device. Okay, so it is linked with the data is linked with the destination computer, and your device, the router, is helping to show the path where the data you can get. This packet data will again come to your computer when you will search. So when a data packet reaches a router, it gives the direction to reach the destination easily and very quick way. Okay, what is it? In our house we have also router. So that time how it works? See, it is a private network and it is a ISP network. ISP network means the internet network. So first of all, by these computers are connecting with the router, it is one network, and this one is another network. So these two network is connected by router. That means you can search any information from the internet connection. Okay, So what will happen if you search for any information from the internet, you can easily get access over there. Okay, next, go for the next one. So what are the main points or points to be noted from router? That it's both hardware and software device, and it used to create network, obviously. So it's both hardware and software. That means you have already seen the hardware, and the hardware is actually working on the based on software. Suppose your computer is a hardware. This is a hardware. This is a hardware, and it is working with the help of the software inside, that is OS. Like that, router is also work like that. It has a hardware and software both, and it is used to create network, connect network. Okay, it is used to create network or connect network. Next one, it is used to connect two active network under the same protocol. That means it is used to create network, again two active network under the same protocol. Suppose your protocol is the internet connection like FTP, HTTPS, and you have some sort of devices at your home. You have made a network by those devices. Again, all these devices are connecting with the router, which pictures we have seen in the previous one. Yes, this one. All your devices are connecting with the router. This is one network, this is one network. Both are active network and they are connected with this router. Clear? Next one, the main job of it is to show the root or data of the information. Data or the information. Yes, as it derives from the word root, so it will show the path or route where to, how to go. Okay. Then multiple switches can be used in the same router. That means, as we already know, that a switch and a hub are used to create network. So lots of network created. All these networks connection can be connected by router to the another network. Okay, any data divides into different data packets and reach the destination through different routes. Any data or information, if you want to search for or if you want to send for that time, first of all it will divide into data packets, and then it will link to the destination and it will reach through the router. Then 7 number point, router directs the data to reach the destination easily and quicker. Fine, quickly we have learned already these points. It works as a network address translator. Okay, so what is it? Like it is converting the data into the information into data packet. Okay, it is converting, dividing. This is actually network address translating work. Okay, it works as the access point of Wi-Fi. Yes, obviously in our house we are making Wi-Fi by using router. Thank you, my dear students. Now see, make a difference among hub, switch and router. Yes, I have discussed all the points, the advantages, disadvantages, and what are the main points of it, and by those you must make the point. That means first of all you can think about how the device, how cheap it is, how faster or quicker it is, how it can send data. Okay, so I have already told 4 or 5 points. You can make. If you try, just use all this information, which one I have given here, or also you can search the book, and by this you can easily write informations. Okay, so you will make your own. Okay, it is a homework number 4 and classwork number 5. Classwork number 5, online classwork number 5. So related question, you must write all these related questions in your copy. What is hub, MAC address, router, switch? Fine. Then what are the advantages and disadvantages using hub? What is the advantage of using switch instead of hub? And write the difference among hub, switch, router. Another question you must learn, you must write, that is the working procedure. How the hub work, how the switch work, how the router work. Working procedure is very much important. Fine, make your own. Another question, write the advantages and disadvantages of hub, switch, router. I'm giving you a clue. I have already told how to write the differences, or which one is advantage, which one is disadvantage, though I'm giving the clue, that is you can write the differences or advantages and disadvantages by just thinking in your mind that which one is disadvantage of hub, that is the advantage of switch, is it? And what is the disadvantage of router, that is the advantage of what is the disadvantage of switch, that is the advantage of router. Very easily you can make one. Another point you have to keep in mind, or mostly the information, the question may come in our mind, that is actually how, which type of data or what is the media that all these three devices are working, what is the private area or what is the protocol. First of all, in case of hub, as we know, it is very cheaper, and as it cannot identify separate nodes, here the raw data is used. Raw data is used, that means it works with the raw data. Nextly, for switch, there is MAC address, we already know, is it? And router works with the IP addresses. MAC address for switch, IP address for router. That means router works with the IP address of the devices or of the network. Okay, you all know what is IP address, Internet Protocol address. Okay, now mark the book. So how to mark the book? So here what to mark: hub, switch and router. Or girls, open page number 27. See hub, switch and router, how it works. From this part, how does hub work, you can write from this part. Obviously every single point you have to learn. This part, how does hub works. This is the description of switch, page number 27, and the para full you will write how does. The question is here, how does the switch work? Or the question can come also in another way, what is the working procedure of switch. So this point you will write for the working procedure. Here also router, the description of it, and the other part, that means how does a router work. So this para, the second para of router, you will write the working procedure. There is a nice example to make you understand easily. Okay, so you must learn this one. And see here vocabulary, I mean what are the new words you have learned here. Hub, USB hub, already discussed. Node, that means the points I have shown. Switch, MAC address, router, protocol, data packet, all I have discussed. Okay, so another point I want to tell, what is data packet. Another thing I want to tell, what is data packet. What is data packet? It is actually converted or divided part. That means all the data are dividing into small pieces, small parts. Those are called data packets. You just learn up to this here. So thank you for watching my class. I hope all you did understand. If you don't understand any point, please comment below the section, and obviously stay safe, stay home. Okay, because we are actually going to a crucial moment. Every day the number of coronavirus patient is going up and up. People are also dying. So if you want to save, if you want to alive, we don't know actually that Almighty Allah will, it is all about Almighty Allah's wish. Okay, and once death is written, okay, he or she will go must. But Almighty said that, Allah said that we have to be careful every time. So we should be careful. We should stay home. Thank you all for watching. I already told that if you don't understand any point, must write in the comment section. Okay? Thank you, my dear students. Thank you all.